Namaste everyone. In today's video, we're going to focus on Muni Patanjali's Yoga Sutra 2.43. Now in this Yoga Sutra, Muni Patanjali is explaining to us the impact of the third niyama known as tapas. So let's take a good look at the sutra, start breaking it up word by word and understand it a little bit better. So the sutra itself goes, Kayendriya Siddhir Shuddhikshaya Tapasaha. Alright, so this is a sutra. Now let's start breaking it up word by word to understand it better. So the first word over here is Kaya, and Kaya refers to the body. So very often used word again, but it refers to the entire body system or Kaya. Indriya refers to the organs. We even studied this in the previous sutras, and here as well Indriya is organs. The next word is Siddhi. Siddhi is a great word, appears very frequently in the third chapter of the Yoga Sutra, which basically refers to a deep sense of perfection, an elevated state of betterment. So this is really like the most efficient state that the body can be in. So we're talking about the siddhi of the body in that sense. Then coming to the next word, we look at ashuddhi. Now ashuddhi refers to an impurity. So shuddhi is purification, and when we talk about ashuddhi, we're talking about a particular impurity that is present. So ashuddhi is something that's not good, some toxins within our bodies. And then the next word here is kshaya. Now this word is specifically referring to the removal or the diminution of. So kshaya means the destruction, the removal of something. And the final word is tapas or tapasaha, as they've written in the sutra, which of course refers to the austerities and the singular concentration on a particular practice. So now that we have all of the words and their meanings, let's see what is the sutra saying exactly. So the sutra here is telling us that through the practice of tapas, the first thing that begins to happen is that all the toxins, all the impurities of the body start to be removed, they start to diminish. And because of that removal of the toxins, the body starts becoming purified and it enters into its best and most efficient state of being. So this is the basic meaning of the sutra, but now let's get into its explanation and understand it even further. Alright. So what the sutra is trying to tell us is that tapas is a fantastic way to remove the impurities of the body. These days, one of the most popular search terms is detox and how to detox the body. And the answer is literally in the sutra, which is to really follow tapas. Tapas includes some type of physical performance of either asanas or any kind of physical body system that you follow when done on a daily basis, and how that kind of results in the purification of your body system. Now, we have to be mindful, of course, that tapas can be physical or mental, but in this particular sutra, it seems to be that Muni Patanjali has given us a physical impact. Because of the word kaya and the indriyas, it is indicated that this is primarily a body level impact, but of course there are also many other mental impacts as well, which may not have been described or explained in depth in this sutra. So keeping that in mind, let's come back to the physical body system. Now, as we all know, given the kind of food that we have in today's day and age and the kind of lifestyles that we're all leading, there are a lot of toxins that accumulate within our bodies. Not only because of the way we live, but because of the processed food, the kind of junk food that's available to us. There's just so many preservatives that we have a huge buildup of toxins within our bodies. And those buildup of toxins, they obviously have an impact on how our body functions, how it looks, and how it behaves, and also on our minds as well. But specifically with the body, there's a huge impact of what we've eaten. So now, given that there are a certain amount of toxins in all our bodies, what is being said is tapas helps to detoxify that, because through that heat and that burning passion towards the performance of that physical, whatever practice you have taken on, there's a certain removal of these toxins. In fact, something as simple as if you were to do Surya Namaskar for 20 or 21 days regularly at the same time every single day, immediately you will notice changes in your body. The body becomes more flexible, places that were tighter and more sort of restricted start to open up. You kind of almost feel like you can breathe better, like you can think more clearly. So all of that is happening because, all the toxins that were kind of sitting down in our joints and that were kind of creating issues for the body are now being cleaned out. They're being cleaned out through sweat. They're being cleaned out by the working and the usage of those muscles and tendons. But overall, they're being removed because of the tapas, dedication, and sincerity towards that practice. And so through that, we actually start developing our body into the best version of itself. And that's why the word Siddhi has been used here, which says the body reaches its highest functionality. It becomes like flawless, like it becomes amazing. And I don't mean in terms of how it looks or in terms of like a six-pack ab or anything like that, although that could happen, but more in terms of its functionality, its ability to conduct itself, and just how well it can perform as a body system. So sleep comes easily, digestion happens pretty simply and easily, and respiration becomes very easy for the body as well. Everything becomes effortless, and effortlessness equals to efficiency. So that is one of the key practices that happens when the body becomes that powerful and when it starts to improve itself like that. But obviously it just doesn't happen through magic. You have to really kind of consciously focus on the tapas and do it day in and day out to see those kind of results and efficiencies. At the same time, I will add that, like the saying goes, it's hard in the beginning, but it gets easier with time. But the hard part is the beginning. So just getting started is definitely a bit challenging, and that's something that we love to help you with at Yogic Gurukul, because we have classes that happen every single day. We want to encourage a daily yoga practice so you can build that consistency, that tapas, and that daily routine so that you can also experience the efficiency and the effortlessness of your body. So if that's something you're interested to witness on a practical level, please don't forget to join our classes. The link will be in the description. But if you're already practicing, that's amazing. Keep it going. The point is to get some practice in the best way that you can. Alright, so I hope that this video has helped you to understand the efficacy, the effect, and the effectiveness of tapas, and that you've understood the sutra to the best of your ability. We look forward now to seeing you in the next video, in the next class, course, or workshop. And until then, take care of yourselves. Don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up, write your thoughts in the comments below, and also subscribe to our channel because it's free and you get new videos every single week. We look forward to seeing you really soon. Until then, take care and see you in the next one. Namaste.